Hello students, welcome to today's maths class. Today we'll be discussing about present value of an annuity. What is the meaning of present value of an annuity? Present value of a given annuity is the sum of its different installments. Okay, that is called present value of the given annuity. For example, okay, I'm going to take a loan of 100 rupees. Okay, this my reference point is going to be 0. Okay, students, and then at the end of first year, I'm going to get the amount 110. Okay, so this we keep it as rate of interest maybe 10%. Okay, so the 100 rupees is the present value. 100 rupees is your present value and your 110 rupees will be your future value. Okay, students, so this is the concept of present value. Okay, so the reference 0, just an example, at the point 0, I'm going to take 100, which is your present value. Okay, and present value, you can also say it is a purchase value, the amount which you are going to borrow. That is also called as present value. Okay, students, you can just pause the video and take the notes. Then what we will see, we'll see the formula for the present value. Okay, before going to that, we'll see what is the formula for the present value. Present value, the formula is P is equal to A by I times 1 minus 1 plus I, the whole raised to the power minus N. This is for present value of annuity immediate. Okay, students? Okay. What is annuity immediate? Annuity immediate is the payment is made towards the end of each payment period. That is your annuity immediate. Next, present value of perpetual annuity. The formula for present value of perpetual annuity is P is equal to A by I. This is very important, the formula. And make a note. This problem based on perpetual annuity is quite often asked in the board exam. P is equal to A by I. Small a by I. Small a is nothing but annual installment. I is your rate of interest. And what is N actually? N is number of payment period. Okay. So just we discussed what is the concept of present value of an annuity. The example. Okay. A man borrows rupees 30,000 at 12% per annum compound interest from a bank. This is the given question. You can copy it, students. A man borrows rupees 30,000 at 12% per annum compound interest from a bank and promises to pay off the loans in 20 annual installments beginning at the end of the first year. What is the annual payment necessary? This is the given question. So how we are going to solve, we will see. Okay, so what is given? The present value. The present value is 30,000. It is given 30,000, right? This is the present value, and the number of payment installment is 20. 20 annual installments. So N is 20. Okay, N is equal to 20. I'll just write it here. N is equal to 20. I, the rate of interest is 12% Okay, 12% which you have to convert in terms of value. So 12 by 100, which is 0.12. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to substitute in the formula for present value. Don't get puzzled. Okay, don't get puzzled with the question. All right, because in the previous concept we discussed about future value of immediate annuity and annuity due. Okay, but here we are discussing about the present value. Present value means, as I told you, it is if you're going to borrow, okay, that will come under present value. Present value is nothing but purchase value. Okay, so at that point of 0, just now I explained you, right? For example, okay, just now I explained you the concept, right? At point 0, if you are going to borrow 100 rupees, that 100 rupees will be your present value, right, friends? So here the present value is 30,000. So P is 30,000. Okay, N is 20, I is 12%, which is 0.12. Okay, the question is, what is the annual payment necessary? So they are asking us to find what is A, small a. What is the value of small a? Annual installment. Okay, for that we will use the formula P is equal to A by I times 1 minus 1 plus I, the whole raised to the power n, whole raised to the power minus n. Remember this, it's whole raised to the power minus n. Now just we are going to substitute in the formula the values. Okay, students, so here 30,000 is given present value, so I have substituted 30,000 is equal to small a divided by I. What is I actually? 0.12. I have just substituted here times, open the bracket, 1 minus 1 plus 0.12, the whole raised to the power minus 20. Okay, formula for present value. So 30,000 is equal to, what we can do, 0.12 is in the division. When it come to the other side, multiplication. So 30,000 multiplied by 0.12. Okay, which is equal to, A, we'll keep it as it is, small a. Then what is remaining? Open bracket, 1 minus, okay, 1 minus, add this 1 plus 0.2 will give you, I'll put it in a bracket, 1.12, the whole raised to the power, negative 20. Okay, I'm going to close the bracket. So multiply quickly and tell me what is 30,000 into 0.12 will give you 3,600. Right, 3,600 is equal to, small a, we'll keep it as it is, open the bracket. So 1 minus, okay, we'll keep 1 as it is, 1 minus, what is 1.12, the whole raised to the power negative 20. If you have trouble in simplifying, what we'll do, we'll bring the power negative 20 to the denominator. Okay, students, we'll bring the negative 20 to the denominator. So this can be rewritten as 1 divided by 1.12, the whole raised to the power positive 20. Okay, 1 I'm keeping it as it is, minus. So this 1.12, the whole raised to the power, this term, okay, this term, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it to the denominator because the power is negative 20. I'll bring it to the denominator. So this will become, this can be rewritten as 1 divided by 1 divided by 1 divided by 1.12, the whole raised to the power positive 20. Do you see the difference? It is positive 20. I brought this to the denominator. Okay, you can have a look. Alright friends, so the next step is 3600 is equal to A. We will keep it as it is. Open the bracket, 1 minus, okay, 1 divided by, okay, 1 divided by, okay, what is 1.12 the whole raised to the power 20? You'll get something around 9.64. You can check. Okay, you'll get something like this. Alright friends. Okay, either you can divide this and give me the answer. It's up to you. Okay, or you can cross multiply. Okay, so what I'm going to do, the next step is A times divided by so what we are going to do here is we will divide this. So 1 minus 1 divided by 9.64. Use your calculator and quickly tell me what is the answer, students. 1 divided by 9.64. You'll get around 0.104, something like that, right? Now you can subtract these two. 1 minus 0.104. So you will get 3600 is equal to A times, open bracket, 1 minus 0.1054 will give you 0.8962, something like this. Alright, so you'll get this. A times, it is in multiplication, so this value, if I bring it to the other side, it will become division. So the next step is 3600 divided by 0.8962. Use your calculator and tell me quickly what is the answer. You will get the value of A is equal to 4016.96, something like this, small a. It's not capital A, small a. Okay students, so this is the answer. This is the answer. Okay, so you can just have a look how I have substituted. So when you get the problem like this, a man borrows rupees 30,000. So it is a present value problem. Okay, that is a clue. Don't get puzzled here. So present value is 30,000 is given, and then N is 20 installment, number of installment is 20, I is 0.12. Okay, so present value is equal to, it's a present value of immediate annuity because they are going to pay at the end of the first year. So apply this formula and substitute it. So P is 30,000 is equal to A divided by 0.12 times 1 minus 1 plus 0.12, the whole raised to the power negative 20. I will bring this negative 20 to the denominator, so it can be written as 1 divided by 1.12 into 1.12, the whole raised to the power 20. So when you divide this, you will get the answer 0.104, subtract, and the final value is this. Okay students, you can pause the video and you can have a look. Okay, next important problem. This kind of problem is asked in your board exam. A few years back, LIC created Jeevan Akshay policy to provide a monthly pension of rupees 300. Find the present value of perpetual annuity. So here they directly it's given, it's a perpetual annuity. Okay, you present value, you have to find the present value of the perpetual annuity at 12% per annum compound interest. So solution here, they have given twisted way, so you have to understand. So provide a monthly pension of rupees 300. Okay, small a is 300, but it's a monthly pension. You have to multiply by 12. So your small a will be 3,600. I, they have given in terms of per annum, it is 12%. So you have to divide 12 divided by 100, which will give you 0.12. Okay, so the formula for present value of perpetual annuity is A divided by I. This is the formula. Just substitute. Okay, A is 3,600. How we got 3,600? It's 300 multiplied by 12 will give you 3,600. So 3,600 divided by 0.12 will give you 30,000. So this is the present value of perpetual annuity. Okay, students. So these are the important problems we discussed today. Okay, so what is the first topic we discussed? We discussed about the present value. Present value is nothing but it is a sum of the present value of different installments. I have just given a one of the instant. If you're going to borrow amount 100 at this point, okay, at the end of the first year, you'll get 110 for the rate of interest 10%. Okay, so your 100 will be your present value and this 110 will be your future value. That is a total amount. Okay, the two important formula you have to remember: the present value of annuity immediate is P is equal to A by I times 1 minus 1 plus I, the whole raised to the power negative n, and then present value of perpetual annuity. Perpetual annuity means what? The amount will be continuing forever, right? The payment will be continuing forever. P is equal to A by I, and make an important note. Okay, so here they say the present value of an annuity is called the purchase price or price of the annuity. This is the clue. Okay, students, if you're going to borrow some money, so that money is the present value of the annuity. Okay, so this is important note you should remember. Then we solve the problem based on present value of immediate annuity. We also solved a problem based on present value of perpetual annuity. So now you can practice this two problem. I'll explain this. If an amount is deposited at 5% per annum, so that it gives a return of rupees 450 per annum in perpetuity, what is the present worth? Okay, so what is the present worth? We have to find what is present value. Okay, so I is given, small a is given. You have to find the present value of the perpetual annuity. It's very simple and it was asked in one of the board exam, so you can solve and see it. Okay, students, the next question: a man borrows 3,000. So here 3,000 is your present value at 6% annual interest and promises to pay off in 20 annual installments beginning at the end of first year. What is the annual payment? So they are asking here to find the value of small a. Okay, students, similarly you can do the problems from your textbook. Okay, I will tell you, you can take the page number. You can take page number 1919 and you can do the problem number 1, 2, 3. Okay, students, and then 4. And then you can also do the problems given in your textbook. The example problems you can do. Take page number 1913. You can do example 11, example 12, example 13, example 14, example 15. Okay, example 16, example 17, example 18, example 19. And example 20 and 21. Okay, you can try to solve all these problems as much as you can. Okay, students, and then you can write in the Max classwork, upload it under assignment on present value of annuity. Okay, students, please solve it. Okay, if you have any doubt, okay, you can send me the message, but watch this video carefully and then solve it. Okay, have a good day and thanks for watching the video. Bye bye.